Okay, so it's kind of like a frantic start to the video, but I just got an email saying that my Young LA packages got delivered and everything, so we're gonna go pick them up. Wow, I'm so excited. This next drop for May 10th is gonna look amazing. I'm getting my packages like a day behind everybody else, so I've seen like Coop and everything. He's been talking about him. He showed me his and how soft they were. And having to wait, I was so jealous. And online, it told me they weren't gonna be here till Monday because like the weekend and everything. But luckily they shipped today. I have a Gorilla product coming that I'll talk about in the Q&A. And I don't think Gorilla ships on the weekend because it's in some kind of like warehouse distribution center thingy in my city. So like I could drive to it and go pick it up, but I think I have to call somebody and like clear it first. So I just picked up my packages and everything, and there's like a little Helix box. I didn't like order anything from Helix, and months ago they were like, yo, we want to send you like a shaker. And I was like, oh, sweet, bet. And I gave them my address, completely forgot I did this. And to see it like here now, I was so surprised. I was like, oh, bet. I got a Helix shaker. So now I'm like a cool kid. I don't have to use like cups or anything like that. Cyclops Pre about to be shaken up properly and not stirred. Oh, and I don't have to stir up my protein anymore. Oh, game changer. I've been eating like just basically watery chunks of protein for a minute. So I'm gonna go open up all these boxes and everything. I'll probably film it and everything. I need a shower and everything, then I'll do like a try on haul, so that would be cool. Okay, so I'm fresh out the shower and everything, and just unboxed the Helix package and the Young LA stuff. Here's right behind me. I laid it all out and everything. I think I'm gonna unpackage all of these and then do like a try on haul for the rest of the video with the Q&A, because this is gonna be the Q&A video. Like this is the start of it. Okay, so the Helix cup I tried out. I thought it was all like hype and everything at first. Let me turn the camera on. I thought it was all hype because I've never had used like shaker cups or anything. I've been stirring it up with like a spoon in a cup, and that's how I've been busting down with it. But after trying the Helix, it's game changing. I thought it was all hype, and I was like, oh, people who use Helix are just doing it for like the culture or whatever. I can respect that, but like there's no way it can like be worth the price. This is so smooth. I'm actually really surprised. Yeah, apologies to Helix. I have not been believing in you guys. I thought it was all hype. But pre-workout for today, the Cyclops pre-workout blue raspberry. I put a scoop of Gorilla Mode glycerol in it just to test out like the clumping quality and everything, because anybody who uses the glycerol knows it's so hydrophobic that if you're stirring it up in a cup, it's almost like impossible to break down. But Helix put me to shame. So it might have been user error. The May 10th stuff is still laying out on my bed. I need to do like a full try on and everything. I'll give you guys a drip check before I go to the gym. I got the athletic wear. Look how stretchy that is. Oh, same with these shorts. Look how much these stretch. Look at that. But yeah, I have the Perfect shorts coming out May 10th. They have like the 3D lettering on it, which is really nice. Plus they're comfortable and stretchy. I got the Young LA socks. Who do you know that has Young LA socks? I'm about to be dripping and splashing on all the birds at the gym. But then yeah, I have the new stringer that's coming out. I'll show you guys that in the gym. And then rocking the Young LA beanie with a little chain. But my gym does close in 30 minutes, so I gotta get busy and get over there before the doors lock. Peace, I'll see you guys at the gym. This is probably my favorite shirt from like the drop. This is like really slept on. I see a lot of people say that the baby blue is probably their least favorite, what they're like looking forward to. A lot of people are looking forward to like the samurai one, but I feel like this is like a low-key flex. Like you're out in public, repping Young LA, still looks stylish, and it's not too pretentious, so like the females are gonna like it too. This one's really clean. I just wish I had more shoes to go with it, but it kind of rocks nice with the Converse. So another clean one. These birds. Ooh. I'm trying to move away from wearing all black though. So sadly, if you asked Daryl 2 weeks ago, this would have been his favorite. But Daryl now is trying to like the baby blue one and this one with like the waves and the hummingbirds, these are probably the top two. If you're narrowing it down to like one or two, definitely cop both the hummingbirds. A sleeper piece that a lot of people see me wear but don't realize it's a Young LA piece is this cutoff shirt with the like Japanese background and the Lamborghini in it. It says Dreams on the front, which I think is kind of hard. And then probably the best thing from the drop are these Perfect shorts. I'm low-key about to cop like every color. Look how stretchy they are, like, oh. Just a heads up, they're hang dry, so I'll be your mom and read the labels for you. Make sure to hang dry your Perfect shorts. And then I copped just a regular black princess cut sleeve shirt. But I think that sums it up for these. I'll just let these be the background for this video. Q&A time. I posted a pic on Instagram, I think last week, and the caption was saying like, hey, I'm gonna do a Q&A. Leave some stuff in the comments. I took screenshots of the best questions, or the questions that I felt were usable. Some of you guys just left like some real out-of-pocket stuff that, it was really funny, but there's no way I'm mentioning any of it in a video. If you guys want to check it out, go check out that post. Okay, we'll start with like simple ones. First one says, what's your height? I am 6'1", and currently, like with the morning weight and everything, I weigh 168 pounds. I am like 4 months into a bulk. I started at 155, so for 4 months getting up here is actually like a really big achievement for me. I'm really happy with like the progress I'm making. Oh, that reminds me. Later in the video, I'm going to show you guys the supplements and stuff I take now, because it's changed since the last video. Do I have plans on competing? My goal for all of this is to basically push the envelope and see how far I can take Pectus and kind of be a trailblazer for the other guys with it. I know, especially for me growing up, there wasn't many Pectus role models to look up to, so I decided to be that and see how far I can take it, and let other people know that what we have shouldn't limit us in the gym or limit us in our like fitness aspirations. So yeah, I do plan on competing. I want to bulk through this entire year and get a coach, start cutting down around February or March next year, and do a show towards the summertime. So that'll be fun. Hopefully you guys stick around and you guys watch it. Glute spread when? Glute spread never. What does my general day-to-day diet look like? That reminds me, I need to go make oatmeal real fast. My day-to-day diet consists of morning time, I have an unknown amount of oats. I need to eat that before I need to go to the gym. So an unknown amount of oats partnered with a scoop of protein, and then I'll have like a liquid protein shake. And since I just copped the Helix cup, I put like 2 scoops of peanut butter in the Helix cup because it blends it up. Anybody who's debating on whether or not to get a Helix cup, I know I was for a really long time. I thought it was all hype, and I was like, oh, it's just like an influencer thing. They're trying to sell you some like fancy product. But no, I'm not sponsored or anything. I tried it. You literally don't need other shaker cups. It does everybody else's job so much better than them. It is $20 though, but I would say you only need one because they're really easy to wash. So you use it, shake it up, drink it, and then literally go to like a sink anywhere, wherever you finish it at, and wash it out. It's even better if you finish it at home, because then you can just actually use soap and water, clean it out, and boom, you're good for the next one. There's no hassle with like a shaker ball and stuff. Super off topic though. If you guys want to help me afford groceries, code PEC on Young LA and code PEC on Cyclops Supplements helps a lot. Fuel my ambitions. Thank you. Favorite part of your fitness journey? Probably every time I achieve a goal I set for myself and prove what I'm capable of. That's the beauty of like this sport and this journey a lot of us are taking, is it's you versus you, you know? You don't understand what your body's capable of doing until you buckle down and you tell your body, hey, you need to do this. Like, this is what I want. This is what I want to see happen. And you'll be so surprised of what your body is capable of. Your body's truly a machine. I say that as I eat the same bowl of oatmeal with the same scoop of OK protein. But yeah, training in the gym, all of that, strength, physical appearance. You'd be surprised how much your body's capable of achieving for you if you really want it and you tell yourself you will. Next question, what are your goals? I feel like they kind of brushed over what the first question was, but I guess I'll reiterate it. My goals for everything is compete someday, hopefully make it to IFBB Pro. If not, I know somebody else will have the genetics to do it, so I'm not going to beat myself up if I can't achieve it. Third one, make this something I can do full time. You know, I really like connecting with you guys, and I really enjoy the YouTube videos, the content creating, the inspiring people. As you saw like 2 videos ago, I'm a crier. I tear up. And I've never been so happy and so thankful and so self-aware than I am this year. Like, this journey has really opened my eyes and opened my heart to the world and like what's achievable, and I don't want to stop. So I'm trying to get to the point where I can afford groceries, I can afford rent doing this. And I know it's a long-term goal, but I'm really enjoying the process, so I don't see it not happening. This is something I want to do for life, and I'm really enjoying it, so I mean, I guess that's my goal. Best way to grow your account? To keep it 100 with you guys, I started all this in, I want to say like February of this year, February 2022. Oatmeal's done. I started all this February of 2022, and it just kind of took off. So my advice might not be like super effective or super helpful, but it's what I did. I'm just gonna say, stay true to who you are. You know, post the stuff you like, post the stuff you want to see, post something you're proud of. And if an audience comes, an audience comes. If not, an audience will find you along the way. Just keep doing you and pursuing what you want to see. And, you know, life will take you there. The next question that was on the list was, what's my favorite muscle group to train? Honestly, my favorite varies between whatever I feel like I can hit with like the most intensity and I need to work on the most. So it used to be my back, because as somebody with pectus, I kind of gave up on my chest. I was like, okay, I'm gonna work on my chest, really try to grow it out, fill out the hole and everything, but of course it's not gonna be the staple of my physique. So next best thing, let me hit my back. And I'm hammering this joker for like a year. Like, I'm not missing a single back workout. I'm pushing myself to tears. Like, I'm going, like, I want a big back. And now it's to the point where my back is disproportional to the rest of my body, so now I have to lean back off of it. And now I'm focusing on my legs. So right now, my favorite muscle group to train is my legs. It was a really underappreciated leg group, muscle group when I first started. So now, making up for lost time, beating them to the ground. What started my fitness journey? Who started my fitness journey? Was a friend from high school, best friend, like going to be like basically a childhood brother to me. His name is Doug. He was super big into the gym, and he was like the big guy at school. You know, like, there's always that one kid whose dad forced him to do dips and took him to the gym like 3 or 4 times a week, and of course he got like disproportionately big to the rest of like the 13-year-olds there. Well, actually now with everybody going to the gym, I don't think that's like a stereotype anymore. But back when I was in school, yeah, he was really big, and at first we didn't like each other. But then we went to a sleepover together, and we just kind of became best friends, and he started taking me to the gym, and I absolutely fell in love with it. As for what started my journey, I was really insecure about my size. I think I was like 110 freshman year of high school. No, I was 83 pounds freshman year of high school. And by the end of freshman year of high school, I got up to like 120. I hated the way I looked. It was really hurting like my self-esteem, my body. Being that light, but also pretty tall for your age, it was just doing a number on my body, and I felt uncomfortable, had no energy. had no desire to want to go into public. I was just ashamed of my body, ashamed of myself, and did not feel comfortable. So started going to the gym to be comfortable in my own skin, and luckily I did achieve that. So now I'm trying to help others find their way to that as well. Next question is, when will you feel you've made it? Like, what is your biggest goal that you have, like someone would say it's crazy? Okay, so he's asking like, when do I feel like I've made it, and what are my big goals? Like my big goals as in if I told somebody, they'd be like, that's not happening for you, it's out of your reach. When I feel like I've made it, it's pretty simple. I'm a super frugal person. I don't really want for much. I enjoy what I have, and I enjoy my life, and the gym is really all I really needed. So my made it status is very low. I would just like to afford to eat the way I need to be eating and afford my lifestyle, which is just going to be rent and gym memberships. But I mean, like, rent and gym memberships, that's like, what else do you need in life, you know? That's kisses. As for the outlandish goal, you know what? My outlandish goal is I want, you know, like the Hype House, the Phase House, I want to start a gym house where it's like a bunch of creators all just living in a house who get along together and go to the gym. They don't have to train together every day, but it's like you're making content with these 3 to 5 people. And I mean, like, how does that not sound appealing to anybody? Like, you get to train, you get to live in a house, you get to do what you love, surrounded by the people you enjoy. I mean, like, that sounds pretty appealing. So my big dream is to make something like that a reality. Next question. Were you ever insecure about your pectus? If so, how did you overcome it? I, like I previously said, was uncontrollably ashamed and uncomfortable with it. I would only wear baggy clothes. I only wore hoodies. I would never wear a short sleeve shirt because the way it like rips the ribs and the way it like showed off this. So I was really, really insecure, to say the least. How I overcame it was, I would say 30% going to the gym, but 70% self-love. Pectus is a condition that can be fixed with like cosmetic surgery, or sometimes if it's bad enough, it is a required surgery because it'll affect your heart and your lungs. For us that aren't choosing to take the surgery route, the answer is self-love. You have to accept the way you were made. And one thing that really helped open up my eyes was somebody told me, Daryl, you have a physique that no matter how hard somebody tries, they can't recreate it unless they were born with pectus. And even with pectus, there's so many different variations that we all look different. So we all have a very unique physique that Tom down the road, no matter how much gear, how much like workouts he does, how much food he eats, he will never look like you. So whatever you build for yourself, know that it's yours and nobody else is touching it, you know? And that's what helped me a lot. Next question, opinion on trends such as 75 hard, NoFap, and deload. Deload is not a trend, deload is a requirement. If you ever plateau or you ever feel exhausted, like your muscles hurt, you're not recovering right, maybe your diet fell off for a little bit, deload. Don't hesitate to take a week off, do 50% of what you usually move for weight, and let your body recuperate and recover. That way you can start pressing on the gas again, you know? When you're driving a car, you can't pedal to the metal the entire time. You're gonna burn your engine out. So let your foot off the gas, let your body cool down, let it recover, let it get it right, and then it will take you even further. I have broken a PR every time I deloaded, every time. I don't think deload is a trend. Deload is a pillar of training that people are overlooking. As for NoFap, beat your Johnson wherever you want. I'm not your mom. You know, that's your decision, your choice, do what you want. And as for 75 hard, I think it's good for people that have a set mindset already to like play games or have a sediment lifestyle and they want to change it. 75 hard is going to be that shock to reality. It's going to wake you up. It's going to tell you, hey, this isn't sliding anymore. It's going to put you in a state of discomfort so you can grow as a person. Just like how going to the gym put your muscles in a state of stress and discomfort so they grow bigger. 75 Hard is just like that for the mental. So props to anybody who does it. If that's what you feel you needed, go ahead and do it. If not, you're not missing anything if you feel like you can change by yourself. All right, next question. What is my current split? My current split is legs, push, pull. I do it in that order, legs, push, pull. I will never hit back before legs because I don't want to exhaust my back. I feel like I can train legs at a higher intensity when my back is not already pre-exhausted from the day before. I do 3 days on at the gym, 1 day off, wash, rinse, and repeat that until I need to take a deload week. Then I'm cutting my working volume down by 50% for a week, still doing push-pull legs, and then going right back at it. I found that push-pull legs helps me stay gym stimulated. I'm a person that I can't, like, my happiness is the gym. I hate having to be like, oh, I have 3 days off. Oh, I have 2 days off. Push-pull legs gives me 1 day off. That way I can do whatever real life needs me to do and I go right back into my days at the gym. How do I get myself out of the door when I'm not feeling it? I'm never not feeling it. I enjoy what I do. I look forward to waking up. I look forward to doing what I do every day. And I'm blessed to have that. As for previously in my life when I was not looking forward to it, my thing in my head that I would tell myself is I need to get up, I need to do these things because I don't want to be in the situation I'm in right now. So I'd wake up feeling groggy, sad, uncomfortable, unhappy with my life. That would be more motivation than me being like, oh, it's Christmas, let me go open my presents. I tell myself, do you want to keep feeling like this? Do you want to keep having to wake up feeling sad, uncomfortable? The answer is always no. So I get up out of bed, I do what I need to do. I will add something new to my life that's going to propel me one step closer to the place I want to be. And look how it's paid off. Next question, who is / was your main inspiration when it comes to lifting? Inspiration wise, I feel like it's based off of era. Of course I'm going to say David Lade because skinny dudes turn big. Nobody portrayed it better than him. As for inspiration for posting, I would say it's my friends. Like the friends I've made on Instagram so far, they've actually motivated me to post more than any kind of influence or anything like that. So shout out to everybody. Next question. My question is, how do you fix or improve pectus and rib flare? There is a YouTube channel called PT Therapy, I think, or Pectus Therapy. And he takes you through breathing exercises, stretching exercises, daily routines to help kind of readjust all this, kind of flatten it out as much as he can. So there's a bunch of tricks that I've actually learned over the past couple of months since discovering his YouTube channel that have helped a lot. But as for personally, how did I fix it? Stopped going through drastic puberty and worked out and ate a lot. Put on a little bit more fluff around the sides to kind of cover it all up. I think that wraps it up for the questions and everything. Okay, I gotta go to the gym, so I'm gonna kind of breeze past all this as fast as possible. That way I don't have to like cut my leg day short. As for supplements, Gorilla Dream helps me stay on my circadian rhythm, gets me into REM sleep a little bit faster, healthier sleep. Love that. Never not gonna have that. As for right now, vitamin D3, I'm actually gonna take what I'm taking right now. I'll take my dose. I take 2 a day, just because I never see the sun, so I am kind of lacking in it. And then allergy pills, because I have really bad allergy when it comes to like hay, grass, pollen. Pollen's so bad. And then as for the new addition to the daily stack, testosterone. Shout out to Coop, Godfather, financial advisor, gym guidance. He supplied me with 6 bottles of testosterone. I'm gonna do a daily like video log so we can like myth bust whether or not this works. I would say that's the first like gym oriented supplement I take besides protein. So hopefully I respond well. If not, I mean, it's made for plants and bugs. we're people and might not. I've seen it work on some people, so fingers crossed they get something amazing out of it. But like I said, I'll do a daily track to kind of demonstrate and show what comes from all of it. I think that's gonna wrap up this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. I don't know if this camera's been in focus the entire time. So I'm gonna get here for the outro. I'm working with Young LA and Cyclops Supplements. If you wanna support me, use code PEC at either of those locations. It helps tremendously. So thank you for anybody who's already used it. There is a new drop coming with all these t-shirts, the perfect shorts and everything, May 10th. Set a reminder on your phone. It drops 12 Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So I know there's a lot of guys in like other parts of the world where the times are off. I'm so sorry that it's gonna drop while you're asleep, but I know you guys have missed it a lot in the past. You guys have DM'd me saying, oh, I missed the drop because I was asleep and everything. That's just the way the world works. I'm so sorry about the way they do it, but that's just how the fruit drop. Besides that, like and comment on this video. I think it really helps with YouTube algorithm. I feel like this might be a longer video, so if you made it all the way through the end of me just talking, you're a real one, because I don't even know if I could watch this video all the way through and not see gym stuff. Good night, good morning, enjoy your workout, drink water, eat your food, become a better person today, and peace.